Hi, this is Father Mike Zarufka, and I'm the pastor of the Holy Name of Jesus Church in Cedar Lake, Indiana. And as you know, around the country and around the world, people are reacting to the spread of the virus that is threatening so many of us. And this diocese now has made a decision that there will be no public celebrations of Mass or really any other events in our parishes until we get some handle on what this situation is. It's regrettable that we can't get together as a community to be with each other as we worship our Eucharistic Lord, we hear His word spoken to us together, and that we can hold each other up in prayer. But because we can't be together physically for the next few weeks, doesn't mean that we can't be together spiritually. There are a lot of ways we can do that. One is, of course, pray always, pray unceasingly. Keep on praying for one another, not only those of us who are friends and fellow parishioners and neighbors to each other here in Cedar Lake, but with men and women and children all around the world. Second of all, here in Cedar Lake at Holy Name Church, we're going to be making many opportunities available for parishioners and friends of ours to join us in prayer online and in our various social media accounts. And so please pay close attention to our website as we announce these various opportunities. We're going to try to have as many parish activities as possible that we would have had with folks broadcast on our website and on our social media, so that wherever you're at and whatever time you're able to join us, you can come and be part of our faith community. One of the things that's going to be happening for sure is on Saturday evening, we will do a live broadcast of the weekend Mass. 5 o'clock on Saturday, tune in at our website or our social media accounts and join us. And those files will be available to be watched whenever you're able to join us. During these very difficult times, there are other ways we support each other too. Besides praying with and for one another whenever we're able to, there's some very practical things that we can do for one another. First of all, the obvious that we've been hearing so many times, but we have to repeat it. Keep yourself healthy. Wash your hands a lot. Don't touch your face. Don't touch things other people touch. Sneeze into your elbow and cough into your elbow if that's what you need to do, so that we don't become carriers. Second of all, we need to observe times physically away from each other. They're calling it social distance. That means don't be in places where there are a lot of crowds. Don't go and visit people unnecessarily. That can be very difficult, especially if you have elderly friends, parents that want company, and yet it's real important that they stay separated from people who might get them sick, because we know that the elderly and those with compromised health are the most vulnerable to this virus. There are other things that we can do too. There are creative ways we're going to see very soon how to support local businesses, because this is where we work. This is where we provide a living for our families, where we find ways of feeding our children and gathering socially. So please be attentive, especially to your local community businesses, because there are going to be ways when we're going to need each other in new and creative ways. You know, at the beginning of Lent, people ask, well, what are you going to give up? What are you going to do special for Lent? I'll bet you that whatever you had planned for Lent has been changed radically. We're all having to give something up that we didn't choose. We're all going to have to do things that we wouldn't have chosen to do, but we're going to do it together. And together we'll unite more closely as a people, united with Christ who loves us and who heals us.